All right, y'all. Use your grouper to get your groups. I have an activity for you that you could do in your class that I did today. So many endless possibilities. Once you have your groups established, we are doing some collaborative writing. I'm an 8th grade teacher. Texas, this is my 25th year in education. I want to show you the dumpster story. I don't know if you've heard about it. I heard about it for my region in Region 7. They gave it to me last year, and so I did this. It is a Google slide. I can see, I'm not very techy, but I can see if I can send it to you where you can do it as well, because so many possibilities with Grouper and having your students grouped. So you could do this in the building thinking classrooms. They can do it on the boards. You could have them write on paper and pass the paper around, or they can just do it individually and they can talk about it in their groups and they can each be writing, or you can have them type it out on a Chromebook. So many different possibilities that you could do. So this is called the dumpster story. This sets the stage, like sets the setting. I had my lights off, my Hogwarts lights on. We had this creepy music playing, and they saw this when they came in after they got into their groups. So we did this, and then we talked about imagery, and I'm the one judging. I'm going to give a prize at the end. Probably next week, I'm going to pick the top 20 of my 8th graders and give them a special treat because I want the best stories. It doesn't have to be creepy. Some of it could be funny. Some of them last year when I did this, like they turned out to be funny and then it was a plot twist. And I love that. I want them just to write. Just write. Not to a prompt. Just write. Like get words on a page. All right. So we have imagery. What is it? And then we went on and it started the story. Imagine it's late at night. You know, and I've got the creepy music playing. You're walking alone. Can you picture this? I want you to start imagining details. So this is where they set the setting. So these are questions that they would have for inspiration. You know, what time of the year is, what's the weather like, breezy, blah, blah, blah. And we're going through the questions, and then it says, you have 3 minutes to write. So then I set the timer. They wrote the setting. We worked on the setting, and they worked on including all of the imagery words to put pictures in my brain because I'm the one reading it. So I want it to be good and detailed. And then after the 3 minutes was up, we went on to the next. It says, okay, you're walking along. You hear some sets of footprints, all the things. You realize they're not person steps. What steps are they? You're hearing growling. It's just so fun. Like the kids are like, because I did it on Chromebooks, and they're typing away. You can collaborate, and they can share Google Docs with each other, and they can all be writing. Or they can write separately. You choose. And so then they have questions that they go through. And so they go through all the things, doing the plot, the conflict, until they get to the end with the conclusion, and then they have 5 minutes to wrap it up. And so this was just a fun activity. I think just to get the students writing, it still takes a line, still we need to work on these things. They need to work on including imagery in their writing. So anyway, I hope you have fun. I hope that you look up the dumpster story. I can try to send it to you, or you can look it up online. I know that I've seen it in some Facebook groups as well as some TikToks. So anyway, happy writing.